letsdineoutshow.com.
Okay, folks, as you know, I'm really into barbecuing and smoking, and I came across this interesting company that came out with a gadget that I never really, I wasn't familiar with. I don't know anybody that has one. So after looking into it, I decided let's let the audience know about it. So on the line is Bob Trudnak, who is also known as BBQ Bob, and he's from a company called BBQ Gurus. And welcome to Let's Dine Out Show, Bob.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Oh, my pleasure. Let's talk about your company, how you got started, and then we'll get right in terms of your products, because they're very unusual and really neat ones.
Okay. Well, so our parent company, it's been around for many, many years, makes temperature control valves for the process industry.
Okay.
And a lot of industrial, railroad, things like that.
Okay.
So back in 2002, we kind of, loved to cook around here, and we started to branch off into barbecue temperature controls.
Okay.
Started out with a little mechanical control that sat on the stack of a ceramic cooker, and then from there we kind of improved it over the years to make it electronic and to make a power draft system so that it blows the precise amount of air into the bottom of the grill to stoke the coals.
Oh, okay.
So we've been progressing them over the last 15 or so years.
Because that's what barbecuing, well, if you're really into smoking and really cooking, it's very precise. I mean, low and slow, and that's one of the problems. I've got 6 smokers, so I know about this stuff, that, it's hard to keep the temperatures at the same level. You have to go out and check it all the time, and but with your little gadgets here, you can go ahead. It does it up for you, it sounds like.
Exactly. So what's neat about it is, depending on the model you get, there's a pit probe or cooking probe that gets clipped onto the cooking grate.
Okay, inside.
And then you have food probes. So you can regulate the meat temperature, and it alarms you when you're done. So basically, you set the temperature. It brings the heat up in the grill or the smoker to the temperature you set, and then it pulses air using an algorithm that we designed to maintain that temperature as long as you have charcoal in there throughout the cook.
Wow. Now, does it only work with the Kamado grills?
No, it works on any charcoal grill or smoker, any wood grill or smoker.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Okay, I thought it was only for the egg-shaped ones. So, wow, that's amazing. Now, how many different models do you make of those?
We currently have 3 models. We have our Party Q model, which has a small fan. It's meant for, small to medium ceramics, Weber kettles, things like that, small backyard cookers. And that's portable. It's the world's first battery-operated barbecue temperature control.
Okay.
Then we have our very popular model called the DigiQ. It's been around since 2007. And that has not only a cooking probe, but the food probe. So now you have that extra added feature. And then there's a lot of features within that control. That's the DigiQ. And that can use multiple fans. Either we have 2 size fans, a 10 CFM fan and a 25 CFM fan. Depending on the size of your cooker, you would choose your fan.
Okay.
And then our high-end model, which is the CyberQ Cloud, that uses a Wi-Fi connection. And we have a website called Share My Cook, where you can connect to your control.
Wow.
And you can cook right from your phone, your tablet, your computer, and you can record all your parameters, watch graphs, and do everything you want to do for that cook.
Are you like a little kid? Do you like?
Yes.
Okay, we all are, aren't we? Little gadgets. But this is neat because, I can do my radio show and kind of look, if I'm bored or something, I can just look at my phone and I can control it through that. As long as there's Wi-Fi.
Not only that, say you're having people over for dinner tonight.
Okay.
And you put a pork butt on this morning. You can look at it and say, well, you know what? I think I need to bump the temperature up 20 degrees to get it done in time. You can do that right from your office.
My goodness. That's amazing. Again, we're talking to Bob Trudnak, who, what's your title? Founder, head guru?
Well, there's a few different titles here.
Okay.
Sales and marketing director, kind of the face, the brand ambassador of the company.
Okay.
And also the pit master. So I travel around the world and do barbecue competitions.
Wow, that's neat. The company is called BBQ Guru. The website is bbqguru.com, I believe, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So that's the automatic temperature control device, again, for any of the grills out there, it's kind of amazing. I don't know anyone that uses this, so I'm really interested in telling people about this. Now, you also come out with a bunch of other stuff. One thing that you just came out with I think is so neat. It's called the Rib Ring. And let's talk about that. That's, to me, fascinating. It's so simple, yet it's amazing, and no one's ever done it.
It's one of those things where back in the early days of testing out the control products, I used a lot of ceramic grills, Weber kettles, a lot of smaller round grills, and they seem to be the most popular amongst backyard cookers. So I was doing some testing, I was cooking ribs, and I'm just saying to myself, I just wish I can get a little bit more ribs on here. Since I'm doing a long cook like this, I'd like to feed people, and I'm really just getting 2 full-length racks in the center, and then, maybe an extra rack cut in half on the sides.
And it takes all the space up.
Right. A rectangle meat with a round grill doesn't seem to be efficient.
Right.
So I started, drawing some things up and sketching and kind of looking at it. And, I thought I had an interesting product when I first did this 8 years ago. And I pushed it aside. I put it in a file. I said, let me come back to that. And I finally came back to it later last year. We made a prototype. It worked wonderful. And now we have this 3.5, 4-inch high spiral rack almost that you can fit 6 racks of ribs end up on your grill and put a whole chicken right in the center. And it's a perfect fit for any round ceramic grill, kettle, things like that. Mm-hmm. So it just uses the space much more efficiently.
Right. Oh, my goodness. How clever is that? So you're like Einstein. Einstein and what's the guy? Light bulb. Edison. You're the Thomas Edison of barbecue.
Edison.
That's what it was.
Well, I just do my best. There's a good group of people here who help out in this, and sometimes we have great ideas, and other ones we push aside. But, we have fun doing it, and we love to cook, and I think that's what
drives you.
All these ideas. That's
right.
what stems the ideas.
Right. And these are products that no one else has thought of. I mean, there's a lot of products out there. They just duplicate each other. They do one little extra little thing to it, and that's it. But these are original products, especially the temperature control one. And then the rib ring is completely different. When I first saw that, like, whoa, look at that. And I got some caterers that they have pitmasters that do, for catering. I showed them that, and they went to it. I'm not sure if they bought it yet, but they're going to. They loved it. So,
well, that's great.
Yeah, like Nate. So, in terms of your company, what other type of products that you could talk about that you're working on, or what other products do you sell besides just those 2?
Well, we're always looking to improve our controls. So we have a lot of things in the works to update our controls, make them more modern, make them easier to use. So there's that. There's a couple other secrets up our sleeve that we're working on. I don't want to divulge right now.
Oh, come on, it's just me and you. Nobody's listening.
Yeah, nobody's listening.
No one listens.
And then the one I'm most excited about is something we're currently selling. We've been selling them for less than a year right now. Are the new Monolith ceramic grills.
Yes. Now, that's a sharp-looking grill. Why don't you talk about that? If you don't know what a ceramic grill is, basically it looks like the Big Green Egg. I mean, everyone knows what a Big Green Egg looks like.
Sure.
Just think of that, but then you talk about yours now.
Okay, so about a year and a half ago, I was over in Germany doing a barbecue competition. I met up with the owner of Monolith Grills in Germany. It's a good German-based company. And he said he was looking for an exclusive U.S. distributor. And I said, well, you know what? He let me use them for a competition. I fell in love with them. I did really well. And I thought, you know what? Let me try to work this out. So we had a couple meetings. We worked out the numbers. We thought it was a perfect idea. We love everything about the grill, and we brought them to the U.S., and we're now the exclusive distributor. We sell them online, and they ship free right to your driveway.
Wow, that's amazing. One thing about them, I mean, I don't have one, but I've seen them. They're sharp looking. They're really, really look nice. I mean, some of them are just, ordinary, but those ones really stand out, and I think that's what makes them really different.
Well, they have a beautiful black gloss finish. We use all stainless on the grill itself. And we have bamboo shelves. We make tables that are made from teak and stainless. So we really wanted to focus on, giving it that nice high-end look on your patio, something nice to look at.
Right.
And one of the wonderful things is we have worked this out. So it comes with every accessory imaginable right in the price. It comes with a built-in BBQ Guru temperature control fan. You'll get your choice of either the DigiQ or the CyberQ. It has stainless baskets. It's got 2 and 3 tiers of shelving, depending on the model.
I'm drooling.
It's got pizza stones, deflector plates, tools. I mean, it's just endless. So you can cook any way you want on this grill right out of the box.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Are they different models or just one model?
We have 2 models currently in the U.S. The Classic, which would be an 18-inch diameter. So that would be like a large.
Okay.
And then we have our Le Chef, which is equal to an extra large from another brand.
Okay.
And that's a 22 and 3/4 inch diameter.
Wow.
That has 3 tiers of shelving, so you can get a lot of food on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, you can use it with the controller that it comes with, or you can shut the built-in fan off and use your manual dampers for higher temp stuff like pizzas and searing. So you can really do it all.
Right. Let's get the website again. It's BBQBBQGuru.com.
That's it.
Real simple, and it's a great website. It gives you a lot of information. I think you also go buy different probes. And what other items do you sell? I can't remember now. Is there anything else?
So we sell sauces and seasonings.
That's right.
We sell almost everything you need. We sell charcoal, smoke woods.
Oh.
We sell gloves, injectors, everything you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm doing a whole YouTube channel on foods and food products you can buy on the internet. So I definitely want to give you a call, and I'll be doing reviews of all your stuff and let people know about it, because I'd love to see technology go to an area that you really enjoy. I mean, there's a lot of technology out there, but I can care less about processors and all this stuff. But barbecuing and smoking, oh my goodness! I mean, I'm at home with that. So again, I think
test results are always great.
Oh yeah, I mean, you get to eat it too. That's the best thing of all.
Exactly.
So again, the website is BBQGuru, GURU.com, and they only sell on the internet. And again, they send it to you, and it's free shipping, especially for the Monolith Grill. And that's amazing. I mean, once you look at it, you're going to drool. And with the holidays coming up, not too far away is Christmas. Tell your wife or tell your husband, this is what I want. Forget about the shirts and ties and stuff I don't need. I want this kind of grill. And plus, when I called the first time, your customer support's excellent, very nice, very knowledgeable, and they really take the time to talk to you. And you don't find that a lot, but you guys are really, really good about that.
Don't. We certainly take pride in that. We emphasize that. So it's great to hear that.
Yeah, no, very good. So again, BBQGuru, GURU.com. And highly recommend that you go there and look at all their great things. And I really appreciate you being on the air, Bob. And once you have some of your new product that you can't talk to us about, and so help you up here, give me a call and we'll have you back on the air.
Sounds wonderful. Okay. Looking forward to it.
Thanks, Bob.
All right, take care.
You're listening to the Let's Dine Out show right here on AM 590 The Answer.